How young is too young for the death penalty? That's something the Kentucky Supreme Court will take into consideration.
The argument at hand is specifically about people who commit capital crimes between the ages of 18 and 21. One side says they're adults. The other says science proves otherwise. LEX 18 political reporter Carolina Buchek has our report.
The Commonwealth of Kentucky versus.
Once again, Kentucky's death penalty was argued in front of the state Supreme Court today.
What is the number of young adults 18 to 21 that have actually been put to death across the United States?
But this time, it's about age. Specifically, should 18 to 21-year-olds be spared from capital punishment? And that argument comes down to two high-profile murder cases out of Lexington. In the first, Efrain Diaz Jr. and Justin Smith are charged with the death of UK student Jonathan Kruger. Police said Kruger and a friend were walking home on East Maxwell Street in 2015 when Diaz, Smith, and the 17-year-old, all armed with guns, robbed them. Kruger was shot and killed. In the second case, Travis Bredhold is accused of robbing and killing gas station attendant Mukesh Patel in 2013. The three of them were between 18 and 21 years old when the alleged crimes happened. And a Fayette County judge ruled that they can't face the death penalty because new science shows their brains were still developing and they lacked the maturity to assess risks. And that science is the argument the defendant's lawyer used today.
To be clear, nobody's proposing throwing a parade for anybody. What we are saying is simply that they're not eligible for the death penalty. They would still be eligible for life without parole or for any other penalty that would be applicable to somebody who committed a serious crime. The death penalty is reserved for the worst of the worst, and science shows that they're not that.
But the Attorney General's office disagrees. Their take on it is that the Supreme Court of the United States allows capital punishment for adults, and they believe 18 years old is the legal age of an adult.
Being 18 years old, you can enlist in the Army, they can give you an assault rifle and send you halfway across the world, and after some basic training on the rules of engagement, you get to decide whether or not you're going to pull a trigger and shoot somebody.
In Pulaski County, Carolina Buchek, LEX 18 News.